Hello and welcome to the MAC weather page for this Friday, September 25th. And you can see temperatures quite mild, a good 5 to 7 degrees above normal, with temperatures in the upper 50s to the low 60s. We got some pretty dense fog out there in some areas. In fact, there are a number of school delays out there this morning, so do be careful if you're out on the roadways. But we got a great weekend on tap with dry conditions, plenty of sunshine, and temperatures well into the 70s through the weekend, maybe even touching 80 Sunday or Monday. So very nice weather pattern out there will allow harvest conditions to really pick up here over the coming days. If we take a look at the fog product here from the Weather Channel, you can see some very dense fog across areas of mid-Michigan with visibilities right down there to a quarter mile or less in some areas. And if we look at the satellite view, you can see the tropical air coming out of the Gulf of Mexico up into the southeast states, bringing lots of rain. And we're going to see more tropical, I think, troubles here over the next week to 10 days in the Gulf and southeast states. Again, whether or not it's an organized storm is to be seen, but certainly a lot of moisture, and that'll help some of those areas there that could use the rain. But this moisture is pushing into the Midwest right now, and with some of the clear skies out there, low-level moisture gets trapped, and we get pretty good areas of fog to develop. If we take a look at the forecast map for today, actually we're under control of high pressure across much of the Midwest and Great Lakes, and we'll continue to see that here over the next several days. If we take the map into motion till Saturday, you can see we're going to eventually see this front make some progress to the east, but not for a while. And when it does, that's going to drop our temperatures towards the middle of next week, maybe into the 60s. But again, that's about as cold as we're going to get, at least in the short term. And we do see the potential for some cooler air coming around the 3rd, 4th, and 5th of October, when we could see temperatures maybe down in the 50s, maybe even a little bit chillier than that for daytime highs. And we could see our first possible frost or freeze threat as we get around the 4th of October, as it looks now according to the European map or a forecast model. But again, we got plenty of time to look at that. Until the meantime, though, lots of great weather ahead. And you can see for the 6 to 10 day outlook, warmer than normal conditions across much of the U.S., drier in the Great Lakes. And again, the same with the 8 to 14 day outlook, although you can see plenty of moisture in some of those areas that definitely need it across the southeast United States. You can see at the 2-inch level, several of our locations continue to dry up, and that's creating favorable harvest conditions. And if we look at the U.S. drought monitor, you can see much of Michigan, very favorable moisture conditions. And as far as growing degree days on the 20-year chart here at Breckenridge, we're right about in the middle of the pack, doing well, and certainly way ahead of last year as we continue to have a good growing season. And you can see the other locations as well doing very good, way ahead of last year. So overall, looks like a pretty big corn harvest is expected here to begin shortly. Soybeans are now well underway across the state. Thanks for stopping by and have a great day, a great weekend, and 73s to all.